What is up, guys? Wraith here, Graybearded Gaming Society. We are back on our little P99 challenge hero here, and well, challenge character, challenge toon, however you want to put it. Now, of course, we had a little bit of bad luck last time, and a little bit of good luck. Good luck in being that we did finally get to level 4. We've been plowing our way through level 4. Of course, we did lose life last time, unfortunately. I know many hearts are broken, many tears were shed. But one of the things that another one of the things that I've rediscovered about being a pint-sized little dwarf that I had forgotten all about until recently. I was kind of head down, trucking through the newbie zone. Really wasn't kind of looking to see what anybody else was doing, just kind of doing my own thing. Everybody and their brother had little green helmets on. And then I remembered this one of the simplest of little quests, especially for little dwarves, and I believe it's we'll see here in a second for sure, but I believe it's dwarves, gnomes, and halflings, I believe. But this little guy in front of me here, he's right in the back of South Caledon when you first come in and get behind a weird little arena thing. He has a very special set of skills, and his special set of skills just happens to be making armor out of bug pieces. Now, basically, for the one that we're looking at, we're going to turn these two things here, and I believe it is 5 gold. Bam! There we go. One small scarab helmet. Now, it's not a massive upgrade at 4 armor, and this guy here is only 3, but what I think is awesome about these little guys is that they just look so cool. It looks like a little plate helmet. It's let's see if I get there we go. Looks like a little plate helmet, little Viking orange, kind of off to the side. Just a pretty cool little look. And there's also a set of boots and a chest piece that goes with it. Now the chest piece and the boots, you got to be a little bit bigger to reliably get the parts. For the helmet, it's literally just 5 gold. Two little scarab shells, and he got it in the bag. I believe the boots were I think it was a cracked scarab. I guess I could talk to the guy and find out for sure. Or you could probably look it up. I guarantee it's on the wiki. When I was talking to somebody in the newbie zone, they reminded me about this, kind of old gem. Again, it's only for the smaller characters, smaller races, I should say. So if you're for dwarf, halfling, or gnome, it's a really easy way to get just a kind of cheapy little piece of armor, and you can see just about anybody can wear it. Doesn't matter what the class is. It's funny that they have monk on there, and dwarves, halflings, gnomes can't even be monks, but whatever. It's pretty much anybody can put the thing on. It's just pretty neat, and it has a little plate graphic, which is kind of cool. So I decided it's one of the things we have to do, and we'll keep our eyes out for the other pieces. I mean, there are the giant scarabs out in Butcher Block, and if we're running around, we might come across one of those. Even if we maybe can just find one that somebody's killed and didn't loot, potentially. But like I said, I think it's the chest piece is like a pristine, and the boots is the crack. And I believe the boots also have to have like some scarab legs. But either way, pretty cool little quest to give you a little piece of little armor upgrade there. So pretty nice. Move along with the characters. Like everything else we have is still just like the leather we've gotten. Working on our little rusty two-hander here, which has been working out pretty good. We're gonna keep trucking along through the newbie zone. We're really hoping to pick up level 5 tonight, and hopefully do all of that without turning in another life. So we will check back in with you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, well we did manage to knock out level 5. We were running around pulling as much stuff as we kind of could there down the stretch. Did pick up level 5. Again, we got a little brave on the way back in and tried to challenge another chicken who was on level with us. And did not quite work in our favor. We ended up running back to the guards. But it's fine. A couple things that we did do, of course, we already showed earlier that we picked up our helmet. We did save a couple of the scarab legs. So down the road, if we can get our hands on a giant cracked carapace, I believe is one we'll be looking for, we can get a set of the scarab boots, and then of course if we ever get the pristine carapace, we can try to do that. Now, it's one of those things that's just kind of neat, kind of nifty to kind of have. I'm not going to go too far out of my way to try to get the set, but wouldn't be too bad to get it. Like I said, it's one of those things that we're kind of slowly saving up here. We'll try to pick up the bigger pieces of banded, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that the banded's going to beat this stuff out, because the armor class on it's not really that much higher than the small patchwork, light leather. So, but pretty productive night overall. Said we did manage an upgrade. We managed level 5. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to have to branch out here in short order, of course, because the one thing now is all the stuff that we've just been beating up. Of course, there's another one of them stinking chickens. But a good deal of the stuff now is going to start to green out on us, which means we're not going to get anywhere near as much experience. Which, don't want to grind quite that much. So, but either way, like I said, we will get a little bit braver, head down the path one way or the other, do maybe a little spot of homework and see if there's a good little spot where we get out there and cause some trouble. But I think that's a pretty good spot to call it for the night. We keep our life total intact, get a couple upgrades and a level, and we are going to call that a win. If everybody's following along, for everybody who's interested, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe down below. And for anybody who's maybe doing the challenge themselves or has any idea about the challenge, let us know what your first character was. Have you already gone through the first character? Perhaps got a bad roll, got a bad character combination, something like that. Let us know. We'd love to hear about it. But until then, we will see you guys next time.